What up? This is ATL Top 20. Make sure y'all check out the Ugly Money Podcast. Turn up.
What up? I am Ugly Money Nietzsche, and welcome to yet another episode of the Ugly Money Podcast. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I have a very special guest, the man behind the brand. Some know him as Bishop, some know him as DJ Bishop. A lot of you guys might know him as ATL Top 20. Show your love for ATL Top 20. What's up, sir?
What up, bro?
Man, ain't no sweat, man. We just gonna have we two real niggas gonna have a conversation.
All right, let's get it.
Look, he coming to this interview ready, y'all. Now, August. No, I'm just fucking with you. So, the thing I appreciate and respect about ATL Top 20 is the brand itself and the fact of you being able to move your brand throughout the years and redefine it. The first time that I saw ATL Top 20, it was a DJ. It was like a DJ pack. Like, we put all the hot records in one like big zip folder.
It's still like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it is so much more now. Talk to me about your thought process when you first originally thought up of ATL Top 20.
When I came up with the idea for the website, it was like, it was a lot going on. It was like everybody was sending out email blasts, and then you got live mixtapes, and a lot of these people started coming in, and it was like I started the website because I just felt like people needed. It was just more than the email blast. It was like I seen people blasting out records, but I'm like, man, ain't nobody opening this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shit's going straight to the spam.
So with me, it's like I gotta have new music to listen to. So really, it was just I made it, but it was like all my favorite songs, stuff that I was listening to that week or that month, and I was just putting it. When I moved, I'm originally from St. Louis, so when I moved to Atlanta, a lot of people they knew that I was in the studio with Future. They knew, that I was in the studio with a lot of these cats. So they was just like, man, send me some music. So it became tedious sending people records. So I was just like, I'm gonna just put all my favorite songs in a folder, and I'm gonna send it to everybody, and they just download it at the same time.
Where do you think, being from St. Louis, where do you think you got all the connections to have to start it off? Because obviously, coming to a new city of Atlanta, being from another town, you had to move around a little bit, obviously, to make some friends to get, because you was getting records straight out the lab. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, how the like literally fresh out the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, where does that come from?
I mean, in St. Louis, I had like flea markets and booths and stuff, with mixtapes. So one day I was in the barbershop selling mixtapes, and I ran into Casper. He's affiliated with Greg Street and the Hitman DJs. So he ended up buying some mixtapes, and he came out to the car and he seen I had like probably a couple thousand mixtapes in the trunk.
He was just like music trapping for real.
Yeah, he was like, "Damn, bro, you doing what we do? You moving like us?" I'm like, "Who is y'all?" And he like, "Shit, I got a crew called the Hitman DJs, and we in Atlanta, and you this how we be moving." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." He was like, "Man, I'm gonna put you on a conference call next week, and I'm gonna introduce you to some people." And I'm like, "Shit, do I need to sign a contract?" And he like, "Nah." He like, "Nah." So a week or two later, I'm on a conference call with all these DJs. People, DJs, Kid Joe.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out Kid Joe.
Hydro, Greg Street,
yes, sir.
Bigger Rankin, Scream, Infamous, all of us on this conference call. And right after that happened, it's this artist named Young Jeezy. He pops off, and So Icy, all this shit popping. So around that time, Jeezy made a diss record. He was dissing Gucci. And he came to St. Louis on like some promo shit. So they gave Jeezy my number. And, Jeezy called me, they called me, and I hung up on him.
What the hell you hang up on Jeezy for, man?
I'm like, man, this ain't no motherfucking Jeezy. Like, how you get my number? You know what I'm saying? But Greg Street, Casper, they told them they told Def Jam like when y'all go to St. Louis, talk to him. You know, so they gave him the number. I talked to Jeezy. I think we went to the mall. You know, we did like some lifestyle stuff, and we went to the radio, and then he did his show. But when we went to the radio, Jay Nix, Stewie Rock was at the radio station, so he interviewed Jeezy, and he was like, "Man, what would you tell these artists trying to get on?" And Jeezy was like, "Man, make sure y'all holler at DJ Bishop.
Wow. And
don't do no songs with no busters." And I've been popping ever since.
Shouts out to Jeezy.
Right.
Damn right. Well, that's a hell of a step right there, man.
Motivation.
That's a hell of a step right there, goddamn.
After Jeezy did that shit, man, my prices went up.
I bet.
I was getting $5,000 to do a mixtape, another $10,000, $5,000 to press up the mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? So
yes, sir.
It was just different, and it's history.
Nah, that's respect, man. So it's just basically just staying solid and having good relationships and doing what the hell you say you're gonna do. Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't understand that about the industry. Now I just want you to taste this if you get a chance. You know, this is that Bombay vodka's lemonade.
All right, let's do a shot first.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look. Cheers to success, baby. You dig what I'm saying?
You're going to have to give me a big nigga shot.
But yeah, just staying solid. And one thing I can say is, you know, your outlook of the brand in Atlanta. I mean, the face card is definitely golden. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me about relationships, because you know at the end of the day, I'm trying to get some game, bro. You know, I interview people that I want to know some shit.
First of all, let me tell you how I met this.
Oh man,
this gentleman. You know, he was rapping. His name was P Nice.
Oh man,
but he was promoted too. You know, so I was managing Bambi from Love and Hip Hop.
I remember that. I remember that.
Like, they booked us, I think, like, maybe once or twice. We went, did some walkthroughs, did some different things. And after that, you know, you was promoting the record.
I remember that.
Never Running Out of Money.
That was it. Running Out of Money.
And that song's still a hit to me.
I appreciate it, brother.
You know, and that's it. Like, it's been like that.
I'm happily retired.
Nah, it's just next level. You just you elevated.
You know, and that's the thing that I can say about your brand as well. You know what I'm saying? Where it's a situation where ATL Top 20 is like it's a must go. You got to go visit ATL Top 20 every day to see what the hell he posted. You know what I'm saying? And you know that's why I really want to have this interview. I always wanted to know who is the person. But which one of y'all petty ass niggas behind the captions? Who does the caption? Who does the caption? Who is the caption writer? I want to know who is the caption writer. I mean,
you know, I got my brother and them.
Hey, bro.
No,
ladies and gentlemen, if you want to have a good time. That's what it's
about. Like, a lot of people don't understand. Like, when it comes to the internet, like, people copy paste all day long. They snatch stuff, rip stuff, but if the caption ain't hidden, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody about to be looking at that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when it comes to the captions, like I dig deep into my soul. I dig. Shout out to my brother Chris. Like, hey, we bounce off each other. Like, he might say something, and then I might be like, put it like this, or he might say something, or I might say something. He like, do this, you know. But at the end of the day, we get it done.
You post some of the funniest shit on Instagram. It's that motherfucker. It's that emoji that he got that look like.
Oh yeah! Wow! Oh my God! No,
every time I'm on the floor laughing.
But some of these sassy rappers, man, they need it. You know what I'm saying? They be thinking the music is popping. They be like, bro, your music ain't popping right now, but it's comedy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I might do some funny shit to get the artist popping.
No, facts.
Better than the music.
Fact. Let's talk about these sassy rappers.
All right, where you want to start? Because I already took my shots today. I took my energy shots. No shit, I got time.
We just two real niggas having a conversation, man. Where did the term and the philosophy behind the sassy rappers?
It started with DJ Plug. DJ Plug You know, shout out to
Happy
DJ Plug.
birthday.
Right. Plug always, you know, we be doing Heineken challenges and
Yes,
shit.
sir.
And he just, you know, he got a personality.
Yeah, he do. He
So it'd be
definitely
like, he was calling people sassy. And then it was just funny because it's like, oh, that's funny. You know what I'm saying? And then I took it and put rapper with it.
Oh, Lord.
Because I'm like, it's like, come on, man. Like, don't nobody want you calling them gay. Because, you know, it's a whole crew of the gay people. They
Exactly.
They gonna cancel you.
You don't
So
want
you
no
can't
part.
be,
Yeah,
you can't be calling nobody gay no
Yes,
more.
sir. Yes, sir.
So with the sassy part, it's like, I ain't saying you gay, but you kind of sassy, you know.
He thugging, but he sassy.
So it's like I don't have to worry about the page getting reported.
That is.
I don't have to worry about the homophobic thing because it's comedy. It's like, come on, man. Like, you got people, you got rappers out here with daughters, but they'll go buy a better purse than their daughter.
Come on, man.
That's sassy.
Come on.
It's like, bro, don't go get a Birkin and your daughter got a Michael Kors. Get your daughter the Birkin first. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like a lot of, you know, they hit you up and be like, bro, how much you charge? And then you tell them, and then they send you a video and be like, shout me out. Leave a comment. It'd be like,
Sassy ass rapper.
yeah. And then you do something for them. It's like these rappers, like, it's like, listen, man, when you met me, didn't nobody know you. Now I put the magic together, and now people know you. So it'd be like, they be acting like bitches. It'd be like, a bitch would go in the club and meet a nigga at the bar and talk to him a little bit, and then once she realize he with other people, now she creeping over into the section trying to find out who the boss is.
Talk about it.
So it'd be like, bro, if you a rapper, pay attention to what you doing because you looking like a hoe. You just jumping like, oh, he the baller, he the plug. You jumping around
Dick to dick.
trying to meet the plug. And it's like, bro, you look like one of these hoes. Why don't you stay solid and whoever you met first, that's who you let guide you through this shit.
Yeah.
These niggas be trying to use niggas like stepping stones and shit, and it be like, bro, y'all on some bitch shit, and then they wonder why the music don't go nowhere.
Nah,
They
fact.
wonder why, like, you know, and they get jealous when you work with other artists.
Same people.
Nigga, you ain't paying me enough to work with you,
That damn right.
so I gotta work with other artists. But don't get mad, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Because you ain't the only nigga that's rapping. These niggas getting younger and younger.
Every day.
So why would I waste my time and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
no,
got
fact.
kids and family and nephews and nieces and shit. Like, bro, I'm not wasting my time on no one nigga who thinks
Sassy
he just
rapper.
popping. Like, man, get the fuck up out of here.
Hey man, let's talk about the relationships, because you know ATL Top 20 really started. You know, I kind of call you like the big brother to all the DJs and rappers in the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, you the guy that's gonna stick up for them when some shit fucked up, and you know just like you may call them sassy when they do some sassy shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, you gonna also stick up for them when some shit ain't right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I definitely respect that. You know, you just gonna call it like you see it. Let's talk about that situation of you just, you know, standing for something within the hip hop in the industry or whatever in Atlanta and around the country.
It's really just, you know, like you said, like a brotherhood type thing. It's like T.I. I don't give a fuck what you say about T.I. If it's bad, I'm not saying nothing.
Damn right.
Because he like family to me. 2 Chainz, you know what I'm saying? Ludacris, Lil Wayne, different artists. It's like, I don't give a fuck if they throw somebody off the bridge. I ain't got shit to say about it. I'm gonna hit them and be like, bro, did you throw somebody off the
Exactly.
bridge?
Nah, you do it the real way. Yeah, exactly.
But at the end of the day, I'm not about to just over-exaggerate it. Now, if I don't know you personally and you get shot in your toe, hey, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's just relationship. Like, it's an artist that I got music with, and like last week he was in the middle of some shit that I don't even agree with, and I talked to him about it, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's a crazy situation that he in, but our friendship is more valuable than a comment or a repost.
Respect.
You know, and you know it's like if DJ T. Lewis my brother, I can't just be talking crazy about Lil Wayne.
No, you're right.
I mean, it's some shit that's funny, but I'm not about to just say nothing crazy about Lil Wayne.
Facts.
And with the DJs too, you know.
Nah, you play it on an equal playing field, cause you'll make us laugh at them, but like I say, when some shit fucked up or somebody raping the culture or whatever, like you be the one to speak up, you know what I'm saying, and that's a brave standpoint. I just appreciate you coming, cause you know we can count how many times we got DJ Bishop, aka ATL Top 20 in front of a camera, so I feel very, very, very special. I appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Now tell me, because about 2 years ago, nobody saw your face.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like once again, it's the evolution. Now tell me about this dinner with ATL Top 20. Tell me about all the things that you got going on with that, with the music conferences and things or whatever that I've been seeing. Like just pushing the brand to live events.
Came to the music conference?
Oh yeah. But I want the inside scoop. I wasn't gonna miss it, sir.
Basically, I did this shit before, and the first time I did it, I didn't agree with some of the stuff that happened. So I just told myself if I ever was to do it again, I would stay behind the scenes, and once the brand get big enough, then it don't matter. I'll come from behind the scenes.
Exactly.
Because it's like I got egos. You got Bishop over here, and then you got this other nigga that just, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, I got
Top 20 a motherfucker, boy.
I be going back and forth. Like, Bishop might run into the ground, but then this other dude be like, hey, man, you need to chill out, Yeah. So the dinner parties, it started at my house. Like, I was doing these parties at my house, for the longest. It's like, bro, like, if you're not from Atlanta, it's hard to really find people that's like family.
Facts.
So I was, I might get on the grill. I know how to cook and shit. So I get on the grill. I call a few people and be like, man, I'm on the grill today. Then they'll pull up. DJs pull up, artists. We'll trade music, listen to music, watch videos, different things, shoot pool, play games, all this shit. And then it was like, some people you don't want at your house, but you might be cool with.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody can't come.
Yeah, so with that, and then working with artists that's not 21 years old, it's like, how can I promote the artists and they can't get in the club? So then it was like, shit, the stuff at my house, I just took it and monetized it. So it's like,
that was a bar.
Yeah, it's like you ain't gotta come to the house.
You gotta come to the house.
I'm gonna find a spot, a private location in the city, and everybody just pull up. So it went like that, and we did about 10 parties. The first party I did, it was like 100, 150 people, just private. Then the second one was like 250. Then the third, 350, 4.
Start going crazy.
Then it started getting to 500 and 600.
Yeah.
And I'm looking back at pictures and videos, and I'm like, damn, he was at the party, she was at the party. And I did a party for Cash Out. For Cash Talk, for Never Eat Alone.
Shout out Cash Talk.
Yeah, shout out Cash Talk. I did a party for him, and it was probably about 80 DJs.
Damn.
Like, at one
that ain't
event.
A beautiful plug right there.
Yeah, and then we all took pictures and shit together, so it was like, I started thinking, I'm like, shit, I need to do a music conference because I done built the momentum. Anytime I say I'm going to do something, people going to come. And then you got these club promoters trying to get me to come to their club, and I'm like, I'm not letting y'all take advantage of my fan base. We don't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to charge us for parking, admission, hookahs, drinks, this. No. So I looked at the big picture. I'm like, man, I'm about to do a music conference. So I rented out a venue for 3 days. And I made it like $100 a day. And I made over $100,000.
As you should.
At the music conference. And I didn't have the Hennessy sponsors and people were like, man, you tripping, and I can get Hennessy or this, or you can get this to pay for this. And I'm just like, man, fuck them people. I went to the bank and got the money and did it myself. And it was successful, and I'm glad I did it November 2019.
Yeah.
Because right when people like, why you wait till 2020? I'm like, no, I'm doing my shit now.
Yeah.
And I did it, and as soon as it was over, the coronavirus.
Yeah. Well, one thing I can also say about you, man, is like, it's funny because like, even though you've monetized a lot of things, I know for a fact that you just can't be bought. If you ain't with it, you ain't with it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
And that just goes a testament of your personal fortitude and who you are as a person. Because I know they come with all kinds of crazy, weird offers and try to throw money at you to get you to say this or co-sign that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So like, talk to me about staying down as far as what you believe in and what you stand for in the brand.
I mean, all money not good money.
There it is.
And it's like you got people that done did you wrong, and then they just come back with some money and think they can just come back into your life because they got a little bit of money. It's like, no, I don't want you in my life. You got niggas I got niggas who done killed mutual friends of mine, and they get out of jail and think they can get a package. Nah, nigga, I'm not selling you no fucking package. You can go fuck with them other niggas.
Yeah.
I'm not going to your listening party and these niggas shoot your shit up. Like, no, I don't want your fucking money. You know, motherfuckers wait for your birthday, Father's Day, Christmas. Merry Christmas. Check out this song. Nigga, fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies and gentlemen, that was another bar.
Don't try to come back in my life because it's Easter. Like, nigga, fuck you. I'm not gonna be at your damn funeral anyway. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I keep it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, all money ain't good money. I don't give a fuck because at the end of the day, it's like, people used to be like, man, I sold my soul. I didn't understand. Oh, shout out to my eBay. I didn't understand what that meant until I got into this business. Like, when you doing business with people and you got contracts and you got obligations, you done sold a piece of your soul, no matter how you want to look at it, because you gotta dedicate time and effort to promoting or whatever you got to do with that project. I'm not saying like I worship demons and shit like that. It's just business wise.
Exactly.
You got to be on schedule. So it's like you can have a hangover. You can not be feeling the shit, but you still, a piece of your soul gotta do what you're supposed to do for that project, and you gotta fulfill that obligation. So when it comes to these people that just be flashing money, I understand, like, yeah, the money and shit cool, but I don't want to do it. Or I don't have time to do it. And I just keep it like that, and I'm not in a rush to do shit.
Nah, I feel that. Because, you know, when money don't move you or whatever, you know, a person can't control you. Because, you know, a lot of times people try to use that money to control you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Feeling like, okay, well, I gave you this money, so you got to do what the hell I got to say.
Nah.
But if your ass can say no or whatever, and then, you know, you got to move on your own.
It'd be impossible. People, you know, I got people coming at me like, man, I want to do a party. I want to do something for the DJs. And I'd be like, bro, we need at least 10 or better. And they don't want to put up 10,000. How you think I'm supposed to do this shit?
Exactly.
You think it's supposed to just happen? You think these oxtails and shit free? That shit $250 for a pan.
Damn
right.
right.
Oxtail.
Damn right.
How am I supposed to promote you and do a party and you got $3,000? Man, you better put 7 with it, or another 12.
He gonna cut them hot dogs in half.
It's impossible. I'm not stamping my logo on no shit, and people already know what they expect when they come to my private parties. So I'm not about to halfway do nothing.
Let's talk about which artist in Atlanta do you think that your brand is has a great part of breaking?
The Rez Deshaun, Money Man, Scotty ATL, London J, Lil Donald. Let me see who else. Kissy Lee. T.O. Green.
Shouts out T.O. What's up, boy?
Let me see who else. You say Atlanta artists?
Yes, it seems like a list going on and on right now.
Shit. Young Book.
Yeah.
Let me see who else. The Oracle. Jaja.
Shouts out Jaja. She been on podcast twice.
Shout out Break 'em Off Records.
Yes, sir.
Let me see.
The list goes on and on.
Blazer.
What I'm getting at is the fact of the matter is that even after these artists break, they come back and rock with you.
Mm-hmm.
And
not all of them though.
No, that's what we're gonna talk
Most
about.
of them do.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So I'm, because a lot of times, hey man, I'm a rock as soon as I get on. What I've seen, because I noticed, I watch kind of shit like that. I'm like, oh, he still come back. I'm like, oh, B.O.B.'s here, Rez,
Fabo,
Johnny here. All, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like they come back, and I see Young Book at the events and things of that nature, or whatever. Talk to me about like the ones that actually use the platforms, use the service, get where they gotta go, but at the same time, when you can still call their phone and they still keep it solid, and then the ones that don't.
I mean, it's a beautiful thing. Like somebody like Lil Donald, like I watch him go through so many struggles, and then I witnessed him losing his mother, and I was at the funeral with him.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? We was at the cemetery together. So it's just certain ones that understand the power and the foundation, because these people will in L.A., New York, they'll give you that check.
Yeah.
And then a lot of times people forget, but it's a beautiful thing when they come back. It's like, why not come back? We making so much money together. Shit. Nigga, you just gave me a free verse, and I just got a check for 3 bands on YouTube.
Yeah, it is.
So it's like, yeah, I want to make my money, but at the same time, nigga, we working together. I'm not counting your pockets.
Don't count mine.
Don't count my motherfucking pockets, nigga.
Yeah.
So it's a beautiful thing when the artists check in. Now the ones that don't, they find themselves in a sassy situation.
And we are back to the sassy.
You know what I'm saying? Because if I once I put you on mute, then you unfollow.
The thing that I've seen artists recant their statements with you, a major artist, and it actually shocked me.
Who you talking about?
Moneybag.
Oh yeah.
It actually shocked me. I'm like, wow.
Shout out Moneybag, yo. I don't agree with everything he do, but he been making some better. His music been good. Like,
Moneybag solid. But it just goes to the testament of how important the brand is, because of the fact of the matter is that you got this major artist that got everything going on, and he turns around and straighten his card with you. That's dope. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? That's some trick shit.
No, it's like, and Moneybag been in Atlanta getting money too. He was at Compound last night, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Cause Atlanta wide open, so it's hard for these artists to do shows. So it's like the best thing to do if you're an artist that's from out of town is get you an Airbnb or something and just post up in Atlanta and get you some money.
Yep.
But he been busy. Basically, what happened, I had posted a picture of him at the prom or something.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I ain't think nothing of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But come to find out, I think it was his baby mama.
Okay.
So he went to the page and he looking around, and then he seen my song, and then he tried to redo my song.
I remember that.
Without me.
I remember that.
He tried to do a challenge and everything, like the same shit I was doing.
Yeah.
But it was his I felt like it was his way of getting my attention. Like, basically, nigga, I can steal your shit. You know what I'm saying? And then once he was reaching out to artists to get on the song, and they was like, nah, he already got that song.
Yeah.
And then,
Nah,
shout out Moneybag.
Yeah, shout out Moneybag, man. I had Trillville on the show last week or whatever, and they actually spoke highly of you and the record or whatever, because I had mentioned.
You say
it
Trillville?
Yeah, Trillville. I had Trillville on the show. You had that sample of the bed creaking in it, right?
I ain't put that in my song.
Well, it was the
It was the V. It's a sample from Mercedes.
I always thought it was a Trillville sample.
Nah.
Well, they act like they knew what the fuck I was talking about, so goddamn it, they fuck with you too. Hey man, one last question. You ever get any backlash from some of the stuff you post? And what's your thoughts on it?
What you mean by backlash?
Backlash. I mean, when you post something, does anyone ever have anything, weird to say back to you?
Yeah, usually when people hit me up and be like, man, could you delete that? As soon as I delete it, the video come out. So it'd be like, nigga, you shouldn't have said nothing. You know what I'm saying? It'd be crazy. It'd be like a nigga be like, bro, can you take that down? And then once you take it down, people get to investigating. And then you start seeing niggas getting beat up.
Wow. Well, there it is.
You start seeing shoes flying across the parking lot. Niggas getting battered and abused. Niggas getting relieved of their jury.
You know what? On that note, brother, before we get out of here, man, I greatly appreciate you coming by, man. I know you a busy man, and I appreciate it. Please let the world know where to follow you at, where they can find everything that is ATL Top 20.
Well, make sure you follow the main page, ATL Top 20. And then we got Dinner with ATL Top 20. Mm-hmm. And then we got ATL Top 20 After Dark.
That's for another interview.
And then, we got more music coming out. Podcast coming soon. I want to do it, but I just know when I do it, it's just going to be crazy. So I'm working on this. It's a work in progress. Like right now, I'm like remodeling my house, so I don't really have time to do the podcast.
Yeah, you say you was in the kitchen
earlier. Yeah, I'm in the kitchen. We getting floors and all kind of shit going on. But shout out to the Ugly Money Podcast.
Man, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man.
And congratulations on your success.
Thank you, brother.
And you always be like, I'm important now. Man, you been important to me.
I just got my first dinner from ATL Top 20 invitation last week, you know what I'm saying? I felt like I was finally
Did you get something to eat?
Huh?
Did you eat?
Oh yeah, hey, the
food
was good, bro. I
had
had,
what you had,
they had the chicken.
What kind of chicken?
They had the chicken, the goddamn
It's
jerk
Jamaican.
chicken.
You had jerk chicken?
They had y'all had some kind of pasta. It had some macaroni and cheese. The macaroni and cheese we eating, bro.
Shout out Johnny Blaze.
That macaroni and cheese. Yeah, well, anything Johnny Blaze a part of, I definitely
Did you get some oxtails?
Man, I can tell, bro. Right.
Did you get some curry chicken?
Yes,
some
I got
goat?
I got
goat?
No, I got the chicken, big dog. Right? You know what I'm saying? I'm from Virginia. I'm scared of the oxtail.
Okay.
But I got the chicken. And I got the macaroni and cheese.
Okay, so when you go to another listening party,
yes, sir. I gotta
pay attention to how they treat you.
Okay.
And then you're gonna be like, when I was at dinner with ATL Top 20, they ain't do me like that.
No, they definitely took care of me.
You know what I'm saying? I hate going to these other listening parties and they give you drink tickets.
What you got in this?
They got pizza.
What you got in this back box back here, man? What a Draco back there or something, man? Before we get out of here, yeah, I see you got some stuff back here, man.
Yeah, these just I'll be on the No Limit tour.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So I got all kind of merch.
Okay.
So I put it in saran wrap so I can, it's easy to throw it in the
yes,
car.
sir.
But you just pick out. We ain't selling dope no more.
Well, man, I see this.
We not selling dope. We got all.
He comes bearing gifts. Like, man, I'm feeling real special now. I'm all the way in step. I got a dinner with ATL Top 20 shirt, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna wear this one proud. I'm gonna get you your money.
Just pick.
Ooh, I got the purple drip. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go with the black and white, man. I ain't got no drip, man. I'm a journalist.
So, man, can we say something about the hoes, man?
Let's talk about the hoes then.
Man.
Let's talk about the hoes. We can definitely talk about the hoes. We always got time to talk about the hoes, bro.
If I need all my ladies to follow Dinner with ATL Top 20 After Dark. If Instagram happened to delete your page, I can bring you back to life.
Bring them back to life.
You know what I'm saying? All I gotta do is repost. I got so many perverts following my page.
You should come out with an OnlyFans.
Oh, it's coming.
Oh, look.
Definitely
yeah? That's what's up.
I got a porno coming out, too. I got 17 scenes. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm putting my dick in the dirt. Straight up.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can follow me at Ugly Buddy Nietzsche. That's Ugly Buddy N-I-C-H-E.
He's like, bro, I ain't gonna do that. I got a baby mama. Hey,
I'm gonna get him off this shit before he won't let me post this motherfucker. Remember, the bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. This has been the Ugly
First
Buddy
Execution,
Podcast.
Volume 1, coming soon.
With my boy, ATL Top 20, a.k.a. DJ Bishop. Let's get it.